Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we are going to play with our In the Night Garden Play-Doh set. And as you can see, there's a little bridge, and inside is a Ninky Nonk mold that we can make out of Play-Doh. There's the Tombliboos, the Pinky Ponk, a flower for Upsy Daisy, Iggle Piggle's blanket, and under this blanket is Iggle Piggle. And under the cave, of course, is Makapaka. And then there's also the gazebo, where we're going to put some Play-Doh inside and see what happens when we put the lid on. So let's begin. And of course I've got all of my colors of different Play-Dohs. So it's all the rainbow, and if you don't have all of the colors, like we're missing brown, then you can go to this color mixing map and it'll tell you which colors to mix in order to get the other colors that you are missing. And let's brighten that up so you can see. So there's kind of an orangey brown, there's a brown, a teal, plum. So let's start by making Makapaka. And I would say Makapaka is a light brown color. So we're going to use this orangey brown for Makapaka and see what it looks like. And we'll open this up. And it's brand new. And let's get a chunk for Makapaka. I would say that's probably enough. And we're going to put it inside, and you've got to squish it down so that it covers the entire mold. And then this is going to be the back side of Makapaka. It's got a little tail even, so we're going to squish it down. Oh! Give it a good squeeze and open it up. And look! We didn't get a tail. So how about we add just a little more Play-Doh to his bottom side. And see if we can get that tail. Because we got to have a tail for Makapaka. Oh, let's push a little bit harder. And there's a little tail there. We didn't get quite the full tail, but that, to me, looks good enough. So let's carefully take the edges off, because we don't need those parts. And we'll put those back in the container so they don't dry out. And we're going to see what our cute little Makapaka looks like. Oh, isn't he cute? Makapaka! Hello, Makapaka. You are so cute. Would you like us to make a friend for you? Makapaka. How about we make Iggle Piggle next? And if everybody knows, Iggle Piggle is the color blue. And we've got a darker blue, so we're just going to use this for today. And we'll take a chunk out for Iggle Piggle. Just like that, not very much. And close your Play-Doh so it doesn't dry out. And remember where Makapaka is? Iggle Piggle. He's under the blanket. So let's put some, and I guess some of the orange got in that Play-Doh, which is okay. There we go. And we're going to close the blanket and squish it down. And open it up. And there we've got our Iggle Piggle. Again, we're going to remove these edges and carefully take our little Iggle Piggle out. Iggle Piggle! You have a little line in your face. How did that happen? He has a big smile. Yes, my name is Iggle Piggle. So now Iggle Piggle can play with Macapaka. Macapaka. Do 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 do. Okay, and now I would like to try this Play-Doh Gazebo. And we're going to make a little bit of an upsy daisy shape. So let's see what happens. So we'll put our little Play-Doh away. We'll leave Iggle Piggle out and Macapaka. And I'm going to grab the pink Play-Doh and open it up. Now, we're going to probably need a fair amount for this. So let's take about half and see what happens. I haven't tried this before, so let's see what happens. So we'll put our ball in and watch. We're going to squish it down. Oh, and you know what? We're going to need a lot more Play-Doh, I think. So let's take out all the Play-Doh. Like I said, I have not tried this one yet. So let's put the rest of the Play-Doh in and see. Whoa! And look at all that Play-Doh that comes out. Whoa! And that's how the gazebo works. So with the pink Play-Doh, let's make a flower for Upsy Daisy. So we pat it in the mold. Oh, and there's a pretty flower for Upsy Daisy, and Iggle Piggle can give her a present. Wonderful. We'll just leave that there. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Macapaka. Goodbye. Bye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasure. Today, we're going to open a cupcake and there's going to be a surprise. And I'm going to decorate it. And after I decorate it, then we're going to open and see what's inside the cupcake.
What's the cupcake made out of?
It's made out of Play-Doh.
And Tiny Treasures has a bit of a cold, so just bear with us.
So first we're going to put this beautiful rainbow candle in. And guess what? It's beeswax. And it's very good for you because it can't make you sick, like most likely. Most candles could make you
Most
sick.
candles are made of chemicals, right?
Yeah. We're just going to put a bit of, dear. It's, we'll just leave that in there. Okay, so we're going to put these sprinkles on, put them around it. There, now, I think we better get some funness into this one. So we're going to put gumballs around it.
Wow. And this is where you would light your candle and sing happy birthday with the help of an adult. We're not going to light a candle today because there's lots of paper around.
Yeah, but it's not really safe.
But let's open up our cupcake and see what's inside for a surprise.
A beautiful heart.
Ooh, what color is it?
Blue.
And it's made out of glass. Oh dear. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures.
Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Alvin, the Chipmunks, and Kitty, of course, are going to help me open a very rare and special toy. It's called the Play-Doh Happy Meal Play Shop. You can make French fries, hamburgers, and even yummy milkshakes with Play-Doh. The box comes with all of these parts, and like I said, it's rare. It's very old. Can you see the date on the box? It's from 1998. Let's get all the pieces out. Here is the McDonald's mold press. This is where we're going to make our buns, French fries, and milkshakes. The set even comes with realistic looking hamburger wrappers. They're even made of paper. And 2 cups for the milkshakes. And red French fry boxes. And then when we're done, a Happy Meal box for all of our food. Twin McNugget buddies. Can you find the 2 identical McNugget buddy twins? I think this one and this one. First, we're going to make our French fries. We need to put these 4 squares in front of the hole of the press. And then we need some yellow Play-Doh. We put the yellow Play-Doh into the red hole. And then we push. And you'll soon see some square French fries popping out. Kitty must think they look like worms. I think that's enough French fries. Let's use our little cutter. And these are too long for our little box, so we'll have to cut these French fries in half. And one by one, place them into our red box. They kind of look like real French fries, but it's Play-Doh, so we can't eat it. Just pretend. I think we're going to need to make a few more French fries to fill up the box. Now we're ready to make our hamburger, and since I didn't have any brown Play-Doh, I mixed purple and orange together. We've got to mix and smush until it's completely mixed together. And then it'll turn to brown. Here's our hamburger bun mold. We attach it to the press and put our brown Play-Doh below it. And we're ready to squeeze. And now we have our first hamburger bun. We'll need to remove the sides so it's a perfect circle. Now we need another hamburger bun. Now to make the hamburger patty, I want it to be a different brown than the buns. So I'm going to try to mix some blue and green. Turned a little bit gray. That's okay. We're not actually going to eat this. So we'll use this for our patty mold. Perfect. Now we just need to add some toppings. We've made lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. Keep those colds and flu away. It's a pretty tall hamburger. Maybe we will have to take some of the toppings out in order to wrap our hamburger. Well, we wrapped it, but we needed to take all of our toppings out. That's okay. Alvin and the Chipmunks can eat the veggies separately. It's time to make our milkshake. We're going to make a fresh strawberry milkshake. We also need to make a toy for our Happy Meal. We have a star, a shell, or a dolphin. I love dolphins. If you want to know how to help dolphins, ask a parent to research on how you can do your part to keep dolphins safe. We're going to make our dolphin blue with our press. And now we're ready to build our Happy Meal. We'll put our box together. Let's put in the French fries and the hamburger. And we can't forget our dolphin toy. And remember, McDonald's or fast food is only a treat once in a while. It's important to eat healthy food at home. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Tiny Treasures and Toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We have a Peppa Pig box with a few surprises inside. Let's open it up. Looks like we have a rolled up piece of paper. It's a checkered picnic blanket. Oops! We are going to have a picnic today with fruits. I see grapes, red apples, pineapple, and orange. Let's see what else. Oh, there is a picture of Danny Dog. It's actually a Play-Doh mold. And we have some bananas. And here is our softy dough. Peppa Pig, we have green and blue and a pink one. Now this kit is quite old. Let's have a look at the softy dough. And I added some water because it had dried out, but I think it's too gooey and too sticky. Yeah, see how it sticks to my finger? Unfortunately, we won't be able to use the softy dough. There's another Danny Dog, and there's a Peppa Pig green mold. See, we have two Danny Dogs. And we also have, oh, it's a little Play-Doh pusher, and you could make maybe spaghetti. And pink scissors. And then we have a George playing with his dinosaur mold. Now, who's going to be at the picnic? It's Peppa Pig and Bluey. They are buddies, and so are Bingo and George. Bluey's parents are the hosts. We've set up our blanket. And here come Chili and Bandit. They're going to sit beside each other. And Chili, of course, prepared some wonderful food today. Oh, look, here comes Bingo and George. And they are going to sit together. And then, of course, Peppa and Bluey. Everyone is very hungry. Wonder what they're going to have to eat today. Now, of course, we need to make the food out of some soft dough. And I'm going to open this very pretty round box. I have a surprise inside. There's a little wooden roller, and there are scented dough called the dough parlor. They look like little ice creams. So we have a mango. Oh, that must smell so good. We have a yellow lemon. And we have a purple grape, blueberry, vanilla, and then there's strawberry and key lime, and then cream soda. Too bad these weren't edible. Oh, and the lemon is a bright yellow color, and it's very soft. And it has a yummy lemon scent. Now we are going to use this yellow dough for our bananas. And we just push the dough into the mold and slowly peel it out very carefully. How many bananas are there? 3 bananas. I'm going to have to share. Now I'm definitely going to make grapes because we have grape purple dough. Oh, it smells like that grape bubble gum. Yummy. It's nice and soft, just like the lemon. And we have to push it into our mold. And there are our purple grapes. Let's make one more fruit. How about we make a red apple with our strawberry dough? And this dough is non-toxic and it's very safe to use. And there's our apple. And we also made some popcorn for our toys. It was so simple to make. I just glued some paper into the shape of the bag and put red stripes on with a pen and little pieces of real popcorn. And it was so fun to make with Tiny Treasures. It's time to enjoy the delicious food. Picnics are so fun, especially with friends. Okay, Tiny fans, did you spot our miniature Dora doll somewhere in the video? She was hiding. You can go back and have a look. And it's cleanup time. We don't want our dough to dry out. And we want to make sure the lid is on nice and tight. I love my new dough. And there are so many scents to choose from. It was hard to choose just a few. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Kitty and I are going to take our Teletubby Play-Doh men apart. In our video before, we made Teletubbies out of Play-Doh and we had even a color for their faces. So Lala, we're going to have to say goodbye to Play-Doh Lala. Say bye-bye, goodbye. And so what we got to do is we got to separate the colors, because if you keep mixing your Play-Doh colors together, then they're going to eventually not be the same color, and they're going to all turn brown eventually when you mix. So bye-bye Lala. Oh, poor Lala. Sorry Lala. We can't keep Play-Doh forever. All right, now we've got Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky, let's peel your face off. Oh, Tinky Winky has no face. Sorry, Tinky Winky, your face is... Let's roll Tinky Winky up. Bye, Tinky Winky. Everybody say goodbye, Tinky Winky. And next is Po. Po, let's peel your face off. Oh, we've got a little piece there. We're going to roll you up, Po. Bye, Po. Sorry, Po. And the last one we take apart is Dipsy. Dipsy, let's peel your face. Oh, Dipsy, this is going to be hard because we got this little neck piece. Let's roll. There we go. And we have a little green chunk on your face. Let's take that off. Goodbye, Dipsy. Roll you up. Everyone say bye to Dipsy.
Bye, Dipsy.
There we go. And we've cleaned up all of our Play-Doh. And that's important to clean up. So thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures.
Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we have a new toy, a dinosaur modeling clay kit. Comes with 5 different colors of clay and 6 different dinosaur molds, plus an egg mold. I can't wait to get inside and create some dinosaurs. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can name all of the different kinds of dinosaurs. Help me out if I'm wrong, Tiny fans. Now I know this orange one is a Stegosaurus. And this one I think is an Allosaurus. The yellow one is definitely the T-Rex. And the green one is a Ankylosaurus. And I believe this is another Allosaurus. I'm not quite sure. And the blue mold looks like a Brontosaurus. Let's get creating. Inside this egg is another mold, so we can create our own dinosaur egg. And the clay is in the bright pink egg. It's all individually wrapped, 5 different colors. We have chocolate brown, a green, orange, blue, and yellow. Now, I'm not sure why we only have 5 colors but 6 dinosaurs, so I'm going to add a little pot of our own Play-Doh. It's a color that's in between orange and brown, sort of like a rust color. I'm going to open the blue Play-Doh first, and we'll use our blue Brontosaurus mold. Now we give it a big squeeze, and then we're going to remove the excess around the edges. Let's have a look and see. Oh my goodness, it looks great. We just have to pick a little bit more off the edges. And I think I'll even be able to stand this dinosaur up. Wonderful. Now for the green dinosaur. Wow, these are such detailed molds with bumps and lines. They actually look like little plastic dinosaur toys. Very neat. This guy should stand up on his own too. There you go, little guy. Now for the brown dough, I think I will try and create a dinosaur egg. I just wonder if this is going to be enough dough. Let's put it all inside. And squeeze. It doesn't feel like it's enough. No, it's not wide enough. Okay, let me squish down the Play-Doh a little more and squish it inside. No, I just don't think there's enough. If we want to create an egg, we need to put 2 different colors together. Okay, well, let's just create some more dinosaurs for now. Let's do the little red mold. Now, this guy only has 2 feet. Will he stand? Maybe we have to put him against the dough here. Well, there we have it. We've created all of our dinosaurs with the molds. They're so tiny and cute. The poor T-Rex has lost his arms. It looks like he has a little bite in one of his legs. We'll have to do a better job with him next time. Now look out, dinosaurs. Here comes the big hand. It's time to be put away. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We are here with our Teletubbies toys and our 2 little dolls, Rose and Callie. We are going to create a beautiful garden today with our Flower Maker dough set by Green Toys. It's from their Arts and Crafts collection. There are 20 pieces and 3 tubs of dough. And look at the beautiful garden we can create. I love Green Toys. They're trying to be environmentally friendly by using organic flour in the dough, using 100% recycled plastic, and they're even made in the USA, not overseas. This dough set contains 3 flower stems, a flower base, 3 daisy plugs, 1 butterfly cutter, 3 flower cutters, 2 leaf cutters, 3 flower stamps, a stem extruder, and 3 tubs of organic dough. Let's get opening! And did I mention I absolutely love that they use very little plastic in the packaging. All of the toys come in this reusable netted bag. We have red colored dough and yellow, and of course green for the leaves. 3 of our Teletubbies toys are the same color as the dough. Which Teletubby matches the red colored dough? Po-ayo! Which Teletubby matches the yellow colored dough? La-la! And which Teletubby is green like this dough? Dipsy! Ayo! Sorry, Tinky Winky, there is no purple dough in our kit today. Aww. Okay, so I want to reuse this bag. Instead of using scissors to cut it open, I am going to undo the knot with my fingers, and then I can retie it and reuse it. It is important that we reuse items that we already have. Ooh, this is a tough knot. I think I got it. Look at all of these colorful stamps and cutters. We have what looks like maybe a rose, and this looks like a hydrangea. Ooh, and these are my favorite. A Gerbera Daisy. All of these pieces are made from recycled plastic. And if you watched our video on our Green Toys Blue House, we show the little pellets they use to make these toys. Okay, so now we put the stems in the holes of the base. There are 3 stems. And then there are 3 plugs. Here's a pink one. Back here is a yellow one. And, oh, another pink one. Ready to open our dough, made in USA with organic flour. And what I like about organic flour is that it's not sprayed with the harmful chemicals that are killing our very important bees and birds. Yay for green toys! Ooh, it's nice and soft. Oh, I love squishing brand new dough. It's like squeezing a stress ball. Sometimes when I'm feeling anxious or scared, I just like to squeeze like this. Now we'll put the dough down and flatten it out with my fingers because there's no roller, but that's okay. And we'll start by making a leaf. And you can get as creative as you want with dough. I'm going to use my nail to put some detailed lines into the leaf, just like this. And I will place the leaf right here. And before I open another color of dough, I put the extra green dough away so that it doesn't dry out, and put the lid on nice and tight so that I can use it again later. Now let's create a red flower. What's your favorite color of flower? I love purple and pink flowers. Give this a little squish. Flatten it out. Turn it over. And I think I'm going to make a Gerbera Daisy. Push down. And I love that this mold is so detailed. Take the excess off the edges. And slowly I'll need to feed this dough out of the mold somehow. Good thing I have long nails. Careful. Ooh, it's absolutely beautiful. It reminds me of Upsy Daisy. Rose is going to help me place the flower on the stem. And then we will put the pink plug right in the middle so that the flower stays on. Wow! It looks so beautiful. Okay, now I'm ready to create a beautiful rose. I'll use the red dough again. And remove the excess. And use the other pink plug. Now for the yellow dough, and I will create beautiful yellow hydrangea flowers. Give it one more stamp. Oh, they are adorable. And this time we have our yellow plug to match our yellow flower. And we have grown our beautiful eco-friendly garden. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Tombliboos and I are going to make the Tombliboo bush rainbow colored with all sorts of rainbow Play-Doh. Are you ready, Tombliboos? Tombliboo! We've made these long ropes of Play-Doh and we're going to wrap them around the Tombliboo bush to make it a nice pretty rainbow. Isn't it going to be nice, Tombliboos? Tombliboos! We have yellow Play-Doh first. What color is this Play-Doh? It's orange. Ooh, and it looks so bright against the yellow. What color comes next, Tombliboos? We have red. And the red is very close in color with the orange. But if you look very carefully, they are different. And we're going to just fix this. Okay, now I've done the red, and we have two kinds of green. We have a light green that we're going to put on first, and green is the same color as the Tombliboos bush. Isn't it, Tombliboos? And then we have a darker green. Looking very nice, Tombliboos. Next we have our light blue. Oh dear. Let's try that again. Wrap it around. And then we have our darker blue. All right, so I've got all of the blues added onto the Tombliboo bush. I have the last one I did was an aquamarine, and now we're going to add our pinks and our purples. So we're going to add our purple, and it's starting to look a bit like a beehive, a beautiful rainbow beehive. Hey, Tombliboos. Okay, and last color will be our pink color, and then the Tombliboos bush is all finished. Doesn't it look wonderful, Tombliboos? Tombliboo! Tombliboo! Yay! Tombliboos dancing on the roof. Woo! And the Tombliboos are going to have so much fun and have a rainbow party with everybody in the night garden. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're here with Rapunzel, Belle, and Ariel. They're outside on the picnic table and they're going to create with Play-Doh. Our kids love Play-Doh. You can create anything you want. I think I'm going to make a caterpillar, says Rapunzel. Belle, do you mind if I borrow some of your orange Play-Doh? Please. Why, of course, Rapunzel. I have plenty to share. Rapunzel rolls blue balls and orange balls to make her caterpillar. I'm all finished. Wow, that looks so good, Rapunzel. What are you going to make, Belle? I think I'll make a candy cane. That should be fairly easy. I'll roll some orange and blue into a snake and then twist them together. And that looks like a candy cane. What are you going to make out of Play-Doh, Ariel? I think I would like to make a snail. I'll make the shell out of blue and the head out of orange. What do you like to create with Play-Doh, Tiny fans? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget, when you're done with your Play-Doh, you need to separate it and you need to put it back in the container and put the lid on tight so it doesn't dry out. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to give Dougie a rainbow hairdo with rainbow Play-Doh. Each of the squirrels has a different color to put inside Dougie. We have yellow, purple, red, blue. We really have to squish it in there. There's not much room left for the green. It's time to squeeze the Play-Doh and give Dougie a new rainbow hairdo. There's lots of yellow in the front, purple and red, and there's some blue popping out in the back. I don't see any green yet. All the green is compressed in the bottom. We're going to have to keep pushing the hair through until we see some green. Let's take the hair off of Dougie and start again. We got to get that green in there. Most of the hair that grew was yellow. We want it to look more rainbow. Let's take the Play-Doh out and see how far up the green is. It's getting there. Let's put it in the front this time. We got to push hard. There, now we have more colors in his hair. Purple's in the front, and red and yellow are in the back. There's a little bit of blue popping out as well, but we're still waiting for the green. There. Oh, now it's all rainbow. That's exactly what we were hoping for. Maybe we can transfer some of the rainbow pieces to the front of Dougie's head. Stick them to the existing pieces on the front. Now it's time to style Dougie's hair with our hairdressing tools. We'll use a comb and give it a little brush. And then we will take our scissors and make it a little more even. We'll take a little off the top as well. Now we've made a huge mess, Dougie. You have Play-Doh hair all over. How are we going to clean it up? Oh, here comes Nunu. Nunu's going to clean up all of the mess. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. I thought it would be fun to play outside today, and all of the leaves are falling to the ground. Oh, and who is on the yellow swing? It's Big Bird. Big Bird must have other friends outside. Let's go look, Tiny fans. Oh, I see somebody who is blue. Who could it be? They're by the garden statue. It's Cookie Monster. And he's holding a brush. Let's follow up the yellow slide. And there is Oscar the Grouch. Do you want to go down the slide, Oscar? Where did Oscar go? There was a big pile of leaves at the bottom of the slide. There he is. We have one more Sesame Street friend to find. And Elmo is by the painted rocks. We are going to grow hair because these little figures have holes in the top. We have our Play-Doh station and our chair all ready. Cookie Monster, your appointment is first. We are going to use the blue Play-Doh for Blue Cookie Monster. And we slide him into the chair like that. Is he in? Yeah, he's in. And then I need to spin, spin, spin to push the Play-Doh up through the holes so Cookie Monster can grow blue monster hair. Oh, I'm starting to see the Play-Doh pop out of the little holes. How long should we make Cookie Monster's hair? The more I turn, the longer it gets. I think that looks perfect. Okay, let's get you out of the chair, Cookie Monster. And whose appointment is next? It's Oscar the Grouch. And what color Play-Doh are we going to put on Oscar? Oh, we better clean the chair off first. Green, of course, to match Oscar's green fur. And there is a perfect hairdo for Oscar. Next, it's Big Bird's turn. Uh-oh. Oops. I put red Play-Doh instead of yellow in Big Bird. So Big Bird has red hair. Oh well. Which means we'll put yellow Play-Doh in Elmo so he has yellow hair. Oh, I can hear Puppy barking. Scared kitty. Okay, time to trim. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit the link below to subscribe to support us. Thank you and goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're very excited. We have a very old Teletubbies Play-Doh set with the Tubbytronic Superdome. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So this beautiful set even comes with the original Play-Doh from 1997, but of course it is hard and we can't use this Play-Doh, so we're going to use some of our own Play-Doh. On the top of the Tubbytronic Superdome, we have two molds. We have a lion on a skateboard, and we have a bear on a skateboard or a scooter. There's flowers, and we open up the Superdome, and look what's inside. All of our tools. So we've got the Teletubbies, and we've got 5 of them. We have an extra one. Oops. So we have 2 Tinky Winkies, and then we have Po, Lala, and Dipsy. We also have our Nunu, and Nunu's going to have Play-Doh in here, and we're going to smush it out in the middle. There's a Tubby Custard machine, and there is the telephone that is a little cutter, and then the pizza cutter is the windmill. And we also have a roller that's going to make flowers. We've stuffed Nunu full of blue Play-Doh. Are you ready, Nunu, to grow a nose? Whoa, Nunu's got a big nose now. Nunu. Okay, it's time to make Tubby Custard with the Tubby Custard machine. There we go. We have a splatter of Tubby Custard. The Tubby Custard machine also made a little Play-Doh cup of Tubby Custard for the Teletubbies to eat. And Kitty's coming to check out the new toy as well. Everyone say, "Hi, Kitty." Hello, Kitty. It's the Teletubbies. Oh, and Kitty is sniffing around. So we've made a Lala Play-Doh figure. Let's pull Lala out. And Lala is yellow, of course. Hello, Lala. And here's our Po. Po, ew. And Tinky Winky. Hello, Tinky Winky. Ew. And last we have Dipsy. Dipsy, ew. Time to make a flower garden for the Teletubbies. Ooh, what pretty flowers. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Tiny Treasures and Toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to have fun with our Sesame Street themed dough, and we're going to learn colors and numbers. First we have Blue Cookie Monster. Is the dough blue? It is. Push my finger in. Oh, it's nice and soft. And we're going to start by making a number 1. Blue 1. Second, we have Oscar the Grouch, and he is green. And so is the dough. Let's give it a push, nice and soft. What number are we going to make now? I'm going to make a number 2. Roll the dough between my hands. And I make the one long piece the shape of a 2. All right, third we're going to open Elmo, and he has red dough inside, of course. And this time we are going to make a big long snake for the number 3. Now 3 is a little trickier to make. And I just need to pinch the middle. Pull that. Oh, that's pretty good. 4th is Big Bird. And Big Bird is yellow. Yellow starts with the letter Y. Yellow is a happy color. It reminds me of the sunshine. I have 2 pieces for my number 4. A long one and a shorter one. Our last but not least container is Abby Kadaby, and her dough is pink, one of my favorite colors. We are going to make the number 5. I have one long piece. Now let's do some counting with Kitty. We need to go find her. We're in a dark room. Let's turn on the light. There she is. She's sleeping in her bed. Let's count treats with Kitty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is where Kitty sleeps all night, and her bed keeps her warm. Time to clean up and count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. And thank you to all of our fans who have already subscribed. And if you are a fan, please subscribe. It really helps our channel grow and helps YouTube recognize our success so we can create videos every single day. Thank you and goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today I've made some yummy Play-Doh candy surprise lollipops. Now these aren't lollipops to eat. There's just little candies on the tops, nerd candies. And then the rest is Play-Doh so that I could hide a surprise and open it up for you guys. Are you ready to open it up? Okay, so this is our red lollipop. And inside, we're going to open it up. And I can already see something hidden inside. What could it be? I've hidden a marble inside. And this marble is green and white swirls. And I love glass marbles. Now we're going to open up our blue lollipop. And there's little nerd candies. There's pink, green, purple, and yellow, and orange. So let's open up our next Play-Doh lollipop. And inside is a shimmering blue marble. See how blue that is? I put the blue marble in the blue lollipop. Let's open up our yellow lollipop. And inside the yellow lollipop is a swirly yellow and green marble. See, there's different colors inside the actual marble. And our last surprise lollipop, squish it open.
And inside is a polka dot marble. It's got little blue and white polka dots on it. And that's the end of our lollipop surprise. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.